Okay. RhoBhigs.
Holy crumb, it is super late.
We have to finish these up. RhoBhigs.
RhoBhigs. I am, well, welcome back, because he was in Cycle 2, right?
I think so. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
originally applied. Um,
And I'm glad we have Rogan.
it's an interesting shot. I'm curious where this is.
I'm pretty sure that this is the new dungeon hard mode
Oh, how cool.
Temtara.
Temptar.
Yeah, I think it's Temtara. Looks like Temtara.
Interesting. It's not very like something I would expect for scenic, but I kind of like it because it's so like the lighting is really good. The lighting gets a lot of you get a lot of bounce lighting. I love his back. If you notice that like backlighting that pops on there, it reflects onto the stone and then back on his back. And then it has like this really light area down on the left, the right, like the bottom right, and then it goes dark on the top. So that's really nice. Um, I don't know
The
if it's
Elegant coat is really nice. I always
yeah.
like that coat. Super nice. And
Like I said, I don't know if it's so much scenic, but I do like the shot.
I like how like round it is. Like it makes you feel like this hole or this pit is like
Yeah,
endless. I really like that. So that kind of leads it to being like, oh well, maybe this could be scenic because this is like a
for sure.
large hole.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure I am completely sold with it being a scenic shot. I almost feel like it's a beauty shot where we're really focused in on him. Um,
That's not a bad thing though. So,
yeah, it's not a bad thing. I do like your outfit. I really like your outfit. I really like the lighting effects here. I'm kind of curious on what lighting that is because you can't use a sun minion or any sort of minion in a
I
dungeon.
think it's just the natural
So
dungeon lighting.
yeah, definitely. And it's interesting because that right hand corner is really light and the other
Mhm.
corners are really dark. So that's I think that's really dynamic. So I really like that. And I also like how maybe it's firelight is reflecting, so it's
Oh
like
yeah.
some parts look kind of orangey, which I know
Mhm. You
is
get like
not.
in the inside of his collar. That would make sense. There's probably a
Yep.
light right above him.
Yeah, I like that. So that was really nice.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. I don't really have any complaints. Let's look at the
Yep.
battle.
All right.
I do like this. It's very blown out though. I think it's fog weather and that's why you get that like glare.
I think it's too far
I
away.
think that's Rain of Death, right? That's the Rain of Death.
I I'm gonna switch.
Kai
This
says it's
is
wide
scary.
volley.
Yeah, I still think it's wide volley. Rain of Death shoots like straight up, and then it has these large
Oh yeah.
spikes that land
Mhm.
in.
Okay.
Um, I'm not sure the grass is actually working for you in this one either, especially because like we have two very distinct grass, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah, we
the
have this
right is
green and then we have this
very
light.
light.
I don't know if that's
Yeah,
because of the sun though.
I'm not sure what's causing that. It's very weird though, especially because we have these two very large stalks of grass that are right in the middle, which my eyes are just instantly drawn to.
I definitely think it's a
Um,
battle shot though. I really like how you get this effect right coming down. Some
I
people
like the
could
effect on the bird.
yeah, some people could argue that the back is way too blown out. I personally like it, but I think like we've seen with a few shots and like I know Curry goes like it's polarizing. Um,
Yeah,
but I do like it. I personally like it, but
I'm probably in the other camp. I'm not sure. Like the background, I'm not really liking that it's blown out. Like I don't like that it's just straight white back there.
mhm.
Um, and I also think that we're losing a lot of the effect of wide volley because like it has this really cool like pink rainy thing, and we see it
Yeah.
a little bit above the bird, but it's nowhere else. And I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't know. Like I kind of wish we could see like because the bird's wings must look really cool right now. If we could see more of its, they must be completely up.
You know,
I
I
feel
don't
like we could
actually
have.
mind it. It's weird. Like I said, like I was saying, it's really polarizing because, like, as you can see, I don't necessarily see much wrong with it, and then you have like some stuff that you don't technically like. So I definitely think it's a really like you're saying, like polarizing. And I think most of the problems come towards, or most of the things that are creating it to be so different is like I like the white background. I think it's kind of an artistic taste, but at the same time, like you don't prefer that, and that's what's causing a lot of the problems that you don't like with the
Yep.
side effect for the wings. I do think if we could have seen a little bit more wings, it would have been nice. I would have been afraid that it wouldn't have framed him as good though, and that's my only
That's true.
concern. Um,
The other thing that I'm not sure, does he look bald in this picture? Because I kind of think he does.
No, I can definitely tell that's his hair, but that's only because of the picture before. But
Yeah, yeah, I could see it. Yeah, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I could see why she likes it. Um, those two stalks of grass, man. I'm gonna keep looking at those two
the
stalks of grass.
pixelated one or the flower one?
The flowers,
The two
yeah, the
flowers.
flowers are
Those
just
are a
so.
little distracting, I will admit to that.
I
Yeah.
like the crystals though, the crystals that are kind of sporadic throughout, and I like the
Mm.
bridge and the arches. I really
Yeah,
like the arches. So
that's definitely
I
nice.
I even like the little crystal tree that's kind of peeking between the wings there, just
Oh
underneath,
yeah.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah, not my favorite. Sorry.
Yeah, and like I said, just be careful with like really polarizing stuff because we had that Curry is like notorious for that. She'll have like shots that like, and I'll attest for it. She'll like be shots of like, I hate it. It's not gonna do well, and then it would like do well, and I'll be like, what the fuck? And then like, oh shit, I don't think I'm supposed to say that. But yeah,
Whoops. I don't know. As long as you love it, who cares? Like
yeah.
honestly.
Okay,
um.
let's
Okay,
look
the
at
theater
the
one.
amphitheater. Wait. Okay, yeah, that was her battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet nights meditation. That was definitely
Um.
meditation.
It definitely is. I'm not sure. It's kind of a sleepy shot, which I think is, obviously that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
I almost think the light is a little bit too much.
Just a little bit. Because you get this really nice, like, soft lighting up on his sleeve, but then before his arm, you get this really harsh shadow, and that just is what really kills it for me.
Yeah. It almost like, I don't know, like anytime you end up with like a something so rigid like that, I almost feel it takes away from like the sleepiness of the shot. Like it's supposed to be like an ease to it, I guess, and I feel like that right there just kind of makes it a little too jagged for me.
Anytime you want to do, like, especially this is more like just an artistic thing, like, quiet night's meditation, I would think everything's very, like, soft, everything's smooth, especially when you get these hard lines. That really doesn't convey like the point that you're getting across. I really love this soft lighting that's seen all through here, but like as a just an artistic choice, with this harsh lighting, that kind of gives me the opposite feel, where it's kind of like very loud and like very bold kind of thing. So just be careful. I mean, you could have just moved back just probably a little, or even done it with the sun, and just you probably could have got a lot softer lighting.
I do like the body piece you chose for this because I feel like
The
it's
Selmatica, right?
super. I think so. Yeah, it's super comfy and plush, and I feel like it's something like a yoga-y kind of feel. Um, I'm not feeling the elegant earrings. I feel like they're really angular. Something I don't know. I think I would have gone with either nothing on your ears or something a little bit
The
less
peach
jagged.
blossoms.
Yeah, something peach. Maybe the peach blossoms. I don't know. I would have to see what peach blossoms look on a Rokidan. I can't imagine a Rokidan in peach blossoms. But I do like the soft light in the background that's hitting like the blue. I feel like that's kind of like almost like a nightlight feel, which I like. And in this case, I do like that the flowers are kind of like not lit up at all. I think that goes with the theme. Like really my biggest one is that really harsh light that I'm just not liking.
Yeah,
And
it's just that arm that it creates it.
you might want to watch the clipping, like your my well, your left, but for us the right hand is just like going right into your uh,
Yo, you cut out.
oh, I cut out.
Yeah, you
Um
said right. It's just going right through like your
oh, I'm
side.
sorry. Yeah, it's going like right into your knee there. It's kind of weird.
And you can always angle. You can try and cheat that. Try and angle it so it doesn't look like that, even if it does do that. And sometimes you just gotta say, look, it has to go through if you really need that shot. So use
Yeah.
your judgment.
Good show though. I always I don't know. I like Roganins. Like my husband Zyson voted for Jason the entire way. He was like, I need to support a Rogadan. So I really hope you do well. I'm very sad that there's no female Rogadans. I don't
I
know where they
know.
went, but we need some represents here.
Yeah, and then he has his headshot, sweats nervously. The scenic shot destroyed me last time, so I'm just freaking out over it this time. But your scenic shot was good, so.
I
Okay.
liked yours last time too. Didn't Wasn't yours with the river with like it was kind of panned out and you were like kneeling? Right?
I
That
think
was Rose. I like that one. I think I said I liked that one too. I thought it was different, which I mean different is a huge thing, especially when you're seeing them all together. Like with the casting shots, we're like seeing them one at a time. When they're all lined up and you see all of these people who are really close, and then there's one that's zoomed out a lot, it kind of draws your eye to that. So I really liked it. But I I'm not sure if he went home for that one. I think sorry, but I did. Good luck though.
Anyway, good luck, Ro.